Today I want to share with you guys the secret no one is telling you about, and everybody is doing it, but it's a secret. They don't want it to come out. If you guys go to crypto Twitter, if you go to anywhere on YouTube, the majority of the people are telling you the opposite of what I am going to tell you. And there's a secret that's been kept from you guys, and there is one particular coin that shined the light on this particular secret, and now it's completely exposed. Now, what is that secret? Well, stay tuned and find out. But the first thing I want to let you guys know is, in order for you guys to trade properly, in order for you guys to implement the secret, in order for you guys to be able to be as effective as possible, you are gonna need the right tool. And what tool is that? It's bullets. Link is down below. Stop waiting in line. I know a lot of you guys might click other links, but you're going to be waiting a long time to actually get in. Use my link and that'll automatically skip you straight into the program, so you guys start trading smartly and implementing this particular secret into play. So, as you guys may already know, the biggest concept on crypto Twitter and big accounts, guys, I'm talking about massive accounts, people that are, I'm not going to mention any names, but massive accounts that have come out on TV, that have come out in, big stages, have told you guys, buy these coins, right? For example, buy Whiff, buy Billy, buy this, buy that, buy this. And unfortunately, we go look at those charts, guys, and we, like, for example, right, if I go look at Mumu, now some of these coins I've actually called too, but I've called them really low, where you like if I go to look at Mumu, right? Mumu is definitely one of my personal favorite ones. Called it way back, like when it was at 50 mil, like all the way back here, like kind of when it first started. But as you see, this ran up to 310. Now a lot of people were telling you, yo, buy this coin and hold it because it's gonna break all-time high. It's gonna break all-time high. Look where we're at, guys. Look at this, guys. If I go from here to here, that is a 90% loss. All right, 90% loss. So let's say, for example, you were like, you know what, okay, it's gonna break all-time high. I'm gonna buy like right here. This looks like a really nice buy some, because it's still gonna give me like a nice 100x. Guys, if you buy here, like look at this, I'm telling you right now. So if we look at another coin, like for example, we look like Whiff, right? Whiff is another one that had some crazy numbers, and luckily this has had a lot of bounce because a lot of community supporting it. But you're looking at this number from here, okay? So from like 4 billion all the way here, 70, almost 80% drop rate on that one. And we talk about Popcat. Now, I'm going to be completely honest. I've mentioned these coins, but I've mentioned them where you've actually been able to get like a 10x. I haven't told you guys, yo, hold this until it, it breaks all-time high, because it already did that, right? So you look at this right here, another one, right? 80% drop on Popcat. Now, if you go to these particular channels, they're not telling you the actual secret. What is the actual secret, guys? The secret is stop diamond holding your bags. That is the secret. No one else is telling you. I actually told you this, guys, 2 to 3 months ago. I said, guys, it is time for you to stop kind of focusing on one coin and waiting for that coin to pump, when there is a good coin coming out almost every single day or every 2 days. At least in a week, you get like 3 to 4 coins. Let me give you a quick example. For example, the coin that changed the whole game, the coin that changed everything, was Trump. Trump was a coin that completely disrupted crypto as we knew it. Everybody was holding their bags. They were holding Selfie, they were holding Meanie, they were holding Nub, they were all these coins. They were holding all these coins because they felt, once the cycle comes in, once the meme cycle comes in, these things are going to go parabolic. Now, one thing I do want to let you guys know, there are still some coins that have utility that are going to pump really hard, but these coins are because they have utility tied to it. I'll have a separate video on what I think those coins are. But today I want to tell you guys about this particular secret. This secret is going to change your life. So for example, Trump, right? Let's say you were able to buy Trump, you bought it really low. It ran up to here. Guys, this is a run up in less than a week. This is literally last week. All right. This Trump coin came out literally last week right here on the 27th. And it ran all the way up here, guys, to $80 billion. Okay. In 1 week. Now imagine if your investment or your full port was stuck on Popcat. Let's say you had 30K stuck on Popcat, right? And you see this coin, you're like, crap, I'm not gonna sell my 30K because it's gonna eventually pump. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna hold my bag on Popcat, and you literally miss this one. And you know what else came out? Yeah, the Vine came out. And the Vine came from 0, right here, all the way up here, guys, 500K. All right, let's say even right here. And what are you doing? You're still stuck in Popcat. Okay? You're still stuck in Popcat. And this is the secret they don't want you to know. Because a lot of the KOLs, a lot of the people that are trading right now on your trenches daily are literally not diamond holding any bag. Okay, they're not diamond holding, guys. They are pretty much buying and selling as soon as it hits the top. And they're rotating to another one. Quick example like today, right? We have today we got a couple coins that came out. For example, this Bang Chang, right? Which is I called up my TG. This one right here, guys, from 0 to 17. Another one that came out that's kind of like everybody's on right now is the jelly. Where is the jelly? Right here, guys, literally, right? From zero, right here, okay? All the way here, guys, to 200, okay? 230. So you are not being told the right information. That's why I have this channel. And right now, it's the most important thing that you could possibly do if you don't want to be left kind of writing it out, just chilling with your bags. You're going to want to make sure you join my TG, guys. Link is down below, because the most important thing you could do right now is being aware when things come out and capitalizing when those things come out. The second best thing you could do is follow me on X, because I'll usually post there as well. And that is going to be the number one thing you're going to want to do, so you're not constantly missing these plays every single week, every single day. Now, people, for this stuff to happen, have waited 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a month, 3 months on other coins. These coins are actually going parabolic in less than 24 hours, guys, and you are missing out for not knowing the secret. Do not diamond held anymore. Make sure that you're trading wisely and taking profit, guys. I wanted to tell you guys that. And what exactly is the secret, and how you're going to be able to do that? By having bullets. Being able to activate these filters and setting these filters properly will give you the advantage of being able to spot on coins as fast as you possibly can. Now, this one right here, guys, these are going to be extremely risked. And the way you would do this is, unless Elon tweets something, Trump tweets something, and you'll see a bunch of coins coming out with the same narrative, that is when you maybe take a risk in his new creation. Because pretty much here, guys, you're kind of like, you know, I have 20 bucks here. Pretty much you're throwing away your 20 bucks. Okay, so it's like, just think about it. You know, this is $20 that literally could just pretty much disappear in a matter of seconds. But it could be where that $20 could become $1 million because something can run. So it's a high gamble, right? This is high gamble. It's like entering a casino and just picking any random slot machine and just throwing it in there. About to graduate is a little bit more interesting. This is kind of like going into the casino and seeing a machine that says, you know what? This machine has won once. This machine has been able to win once. And since it's been able to win once, there's a possibility you could win again. So that's kind of like what this is, right? This is what this is. Now, the filters I have on this one is they're pretty simple. I just have the market cap 20K. So I want to make sure anything above 20K, it's actually going to be shown to me. And, you know, I kind of want to keep an eye and look at the chart. This is why I like bullets, because it gives you the chart right here. And based on this chart, I'm able to say, okay, this looks like there's a good community establishing here. And, you know, it is what it is. Now, this one right here, guys, this is where your big brain has to come into play, because this is where you're going to be making the decision on if the coin is good, if the coin is bad, and if you're actually going to make some massive profit. Because the big secret no one wants to tell you is, like, everybody knows it, but no one tells you, right? You want to buy early. That's the only way you're going to make profit, if you buy early. If you do not buy early and you're buying at 100 million and you're buying at 75 million, yes, you could probably make some profit, but it's going to be very little. And if you are going to make some profit, you're going to have to come up with a big chunk of money to actually make some decent change, right? So if you're putting like 1 SOL, 2 SOL, 3 SOL, and you're expecting to make that, you know, convert that into 100 SOL, 50 SOL, that's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. You know, so you want to make sure you're buying early and that you're buying a really good narrative. So this side is going to be your key. And the way you set this up is you want to make sure that you're buying into volume. Volume is the most important thing you want to look for. So the way I have this parameter is I have volume at 500, market cap of 100K. And that's going to give me some really nice entries And what that's going to allow me to do is going to let me see, okay, this has really good volume. This has really good volume. Now it's time for me to go investigate. Go look at Twitter. Go look at, go look at the website. Check out Telegram. Now, unfortunately, with some of these plays, guys, some of these plays are going parabolic even without that. Okay, so it's gonna be a constant thing. That's why it's so important to network and be on Telegram. Go to my group. Link is down below. Follow me on X, because that is where we drop the alpha before it actually blows up. I think we called this Bang Chang. I think we called this a 2 mil. I think somewhere around there. So people had some did some really good numbers on this one, right? So we had some really good calls here, but it's extremely important to get in. Now, the question is, everything you call blows up? No, guys, not everything I call blows up, because unfortunately, guys, this is all based on how crypto Twitter, how the community actually feels about a coin in a narrative. If they love the narrative, the thing is gonna moon. Okay, because it's all based on narrative. If it has newsworthy, it's gonna moon. If the people don't like the narrative, then it's not gonna go anywhere, right? So that's the thing. That's something you want to keep in mind, that you always want to, and something I always teach is to make sure you take profit. Make sure you take profit. That's extremely important. So the secret, guys, is stop diamond holding, rotate, look for what play comes out in a week, and then be like, okay, that's the play. I'm gonna make a 2x. I'm gonna make a 2x. I'm gonna double my bag. All right, look for another play the following week. Sometimes there's 3 plays that come out every single week, so you just want to be constantly checking out here on Pump Vision or Neo Vision, and follow me on TG so you guys don't miss these plays. And I wanted to share this with you guys because it's extremely important. I see everybody kind of telling you the wrong information, and I just want to make sure you have the right information and are now locked in, because these following months that are coming up right now, 6 to 8 months now, it's when you need to lock in, guys. You want to make sure you're catching these plays, because listen, just last week you missed Trump. Just last week you missed Vine. And just today you missed Jelly. 3 plays in 1 week. 3 plays that could have changed your life in 1 week. Were you locked in? I don't know. But let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.